Your insurance coverage may change depending on the age of your roof. Some insurance companies will require you to get a roof replacement if your roof is 20 years old or older. They'd like to see them closer to that 15 years old or newer mark. So it all depends on the type of insurance coverage you have, if you have an ACV or an RCV. So those are some things that are going to come into factor on the age of your roof. Insurance companies are going to deny a roof claim if it's not related, if it's not storm related, if it's third-party damage, or if it's just wear and tear. We do get a lot of customers that'll call and say, hey, my roof's shot, the shingles are curling, and they want to turn it into insurance, but really the roof is 35 years old, it's just deteriorated, and it's just time for a new roof. Your insurance is not going to pay for that. That's just part of your home upkeep. So something like that, it's not going to be covered under insurance. If a homeowner is making an insurance claim, they need to keep a copy of any documentation that they receive. Make sure they keep a copy of it. If you guys hire Precision Roofing, we handle all of that stuff for you, and we'll turn over all copies of everything, any correspondence with your insurance company. And then once, of course, the roof is done, there's warranties, there's the manufacturer letters, what materials we installed, all those things that we provide. But of course, any checks that were released from your insurance companies, anything of that nature, you want to keep a copy of it. Insurance companies make mistakes too, and you want to have thorough documentation of that, so you can go back and look at your records, make sure that nothing was missed, make sure you were paid out full on the claim, and everything was taken care of. If you upgrade your home to a higher Class 4 impact shingle, a lot of insurance companies will give you a little bit of a discount on your insurance premiums. That's something you have to talk to each insurance company. It's kind of a case-by-case scenario, but they do give some discounts by upgrading your shingle to a higher impact rating. Obviously they're going to assume it's going to last in a smaller to medium-sized hailstorm. That shingle should hold up a lot better than like a Class 3 shingle, so they would hopefully not have to pay out during that storm. So they're going to give you some incentive to upgrade to that Class 4.